Okay, now we've gotten to the point where the client is dependent on the machine to help them to do the transfer. This first machine is called a sit-to-stand or hydraulic lift. Comes with this sling. You have these tabs. The tabs are always going to be positioned on the outside back of the client. This goes in the upper middle back of the client. So you may have to help lean the client forward. Tabs on the outside, upper and middle back of the client. Okay? Everything comes underneath the client's arms. The first thing you want to do is make your loop in the seatbelt. Okay? You make a loop right here. Now you can make it bigger or shorter depending on the size of the client. Okay? So what I want to do is buckle it in. From my loop, I'm going to pull it tight. The extra slack then gets pulled through there. Okay? You have this blue guard. This blue guard needs to go underneath the seatbelt.
Vinci to the front desk. Vinci to the front desk.
The blue guard needs to be underneath the seatbelt. That's what's preventing the seatbelt from digging into the client's stomach. So the blue guard always needs to be in place. Then you come grab your machine. You have this bar. You want to pull it down, over, and up. What that does is down, over, and up, opens it up so it can go around the wheelchair. Okay? You bring it up. You may have to help bring the client's legs up onto the platform. Bring it all the way up against her knees and shins, right to the pad. Okay? Then you lock your brakes. Push down. Push down on both sides. Now it's locked in. Okay? You want to lower this down to get your colored loops on. Bring it all the way down. When you're lowering it, make sure you don't lower it down on top of the client. Okay? We have our colored loops. With her sitting back, I'm going to pull it as far as it goes. So I'm doing blue on the third on the outside on the left. It's going to now match. You're going to do blue on the third on the outside on the right. So pull again. Make sure this is up and over and secure. Okay? And you want it to look tight like this. All right? If it was loose, I'd probably stretch it a little bit further and use the other knobs. Okay? A lot of our clients have this flexor tone where they can't hold on, but at the very least, make sure her arm is on the outside because this is what's holding her up, okay? But if she can hold on, you want her holding on with this being underneath her, okay? Got the two guards right there for her to hold on, all right? We do one last check. The blue guard is in place. The loops are on and matching. Her hands are on. The brakes on the wheelchair are locked. The brakes on the sit-to-stand are locked. Up, arrows up. Just need to hold it. She can be dead weight. This machine will bring her up and out of the chair. Okay? This can be kind of painful underneath the client's arms. So if your phone rings or the doorbell rings, just kind of ignore it and get the client to where they need to be. Okay? We'll bring her all the way up. All right, it's locked in. Hook this on. Unlock your brakes. Unlock your brakes. We use this a lot for toiling in the rehab. Bring her out, bring her over to the toilet. You can lower her down onto the toilet. Takes care of business. Bring her back up. Now you can clean the perineal area. It's great for toileting. Okay? Bring her on back. Obviously watch out for any type of environmental barriers. You don't want to bump into anybody or anything. Bring her all the way up into the wheelchair. Legs up against the wheelchair. Push down, lock your brakes again. Push down, lock your brakes. Down arrows down. Lower her right back down into the chair. You want to make sure that you talk to the overnight staff to make sure that the battery was charged overnight. The last thing you want is one of these batteries going dead on you while the client's standing up. Okay? There should always be a second battery in the house. These just pop right off. You can pop a new one right on. Okay? Bring her on down. Loops come off.